Well, I didn't have the sort of traditional education background. I stopped primary school at the age of 11 and I didn't carry on to high school. So I missed out on the good 6 or 7 years of basic education. I was supposed to be homeschooled, and I was for the first couple of years, but that sort of fell apart. I had no education until I was about 19. And then I got back into, when I was old enough to understand how important it was and that I needed a basic education to do something in life. That was when I decided to go back.
Agored Cymru Access to Higher Education course allows learners without traditional qualifications, that means not a full range of GCSEs, to study at level 3 and gain the whole range of skills they need in order to progress to higher education. The Adult Foundation course is a full-time course, and that allowed Sudhuf to study full-time and gain a qualification equivalent of GCSEs, and that's Agored Cymru's Skills for Further Study diploma.
I didn't think initially that I would actually get accepted onto the course, so I wasn't mentally prepared for everything that would come along with it. And obviously with the background, it wasn't just academic education that I missed out, it was a lot of sort of social interaction as well. So at the time, my confidence was very, very low. But then the last module was a feminism module, and that sort of got me really into the course, and I sort of know that that's the route that I want to take. I began to sort of understand that everything was a lot more than what had happened in life. It was more than just because I had missed out on an opportunity didn't mean that I can do anything with my life. I mean, 5 years ago, I wouldn't expect it to be here at all, but I would like to do my master's at Cardiff University. That's something that I'm looking into. And again, something around education and adult education. And again, that was inspired by the college tutors and everything they did for me. I would like to do that for somebody else.
Well, Sudhuf has got a huge amount of potential, and I think once she's graduated from Cardiff University, she'll definitely go on and perhaps study further or work in an environment where she can use her own experience and skills to further women's education.
Over the last few years, I've learned that it's not the academic education that's important, because you will be able to access that at some point. It's sort of the mental freedom and education about yourself that is very important. I think once women have the freedom to think for themselves, and then they can ask for those rights of education, so if they don't have that mental freedom, then they're not going to ask for anything. They don't feel like they can do anything. And I feel that's very important as the first stage of education, so being mental freedom.